So good morning class 8th C. So now in today's class, first of all, we will discuss the homework, right? And the homework was, am I audible or not?
Yes, sir. You are.
Okay, those who have done, that's very good. Like Atif has done, Shreya, Palak Bhandari, Adit, and Anadi, Agast Mishra. You people have mailed me also, and Pratyush Pratap. Thank you so much. So, okay, Yash Pathak, thank you. So before we start today's class, beta please quiet. So let me discuss that question myself, and please those who have sent the mail, they can cross check their solution. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So please let me share my screen. I am going to share my screen, then only I will start. So now the question was right and algo. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
To print the absolute difference of two numbers. So this was the question. So now please try it. Yes, Shreya. Now please put your hands down. Okay, thank you so much. So please pay attention, all of you. So for that, what will be the first step as usual?
Start.
Yes, very good. So now the second step would be your
Sir, read or accept the two dots.
read two numbers
A, B.
A and B. Beta please quiet. Everybody please keep on mute. When I will ask, then only you are supposed to tell. Okay? Okay, okay, Pratyush. Thank you.
A, B.
Now, step 3.
Sir, if A is greater than B, then go to
But,
4, else go to 5. Then go to step 4.
but I told you, please stop talking. Okay? Do not raise your hand. I will ask myself. Everybody has to get chance. So please pay attention on the screen and go through this and cross check the question. Those who have sent and those who have done. I will explain one by one. So after inputting two numbers like A and B, instead of A and B, you can write any other variable also of your choice. So after that, we are going to put a condition. So now please try to understand. If this condition is true, that means A is greater than B. In that case, what you will do? You will write go to step 4. Else go to step 5. Now in the step 4, what you will write? Wait. Beta wait. Difference equals to A minus B. After that, please wait. Now in the step 5, what you will write? You will write difference equals to B minus A. Then after, in the step 6, what you will do? You will print the result. That is your absolute difference. That is you have stored in diff variable. After that, step 7, we will stop. Now see, please try to understand everybody. If this condition is true, then we are directly coming to the step 4, and there we are doing diff equals to A minus B. After that, your control moves to the step number 6. There you are only printing the result in which you have stored DIFF. This is the variable in which we have stored the difference. And now, maybe if the condition is false, then automatically the else part will execute. And in the else, step 5, what you are doing? You are doing difference equals to B minus A. Why? because now if the condition is false, that means B can be greater or both can be equal. In that case, the step 5 has to be executed. After that, automatically you are coming to the step 6 and there you are printing the result. And then after, you need to stop the algo. Am I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
confusion?
sir.
Please do the correction. Now see, so which are the new things which you are getting? Go to the else and these things. The conditional part. That's very, very important. Am I clear this? Please note down. Then I will give you the new homework. Not homework, the classwork. Hurry up, child. Copied or not?
No, sir, not yet.
Don't do any mistake while copying, because these things you need to do in the exam also. And if you are not following the instruction, you are going to miss your marks. And in case of any query, you can ask better.
Sir,
Yes, beta. Please, one by one. You can ask. Anadi Goyal.
sir, Atif Javed. Sir, I'm asking Atif Javed.
Okay, Atif,
I
please.
have done the question a little differently. So, can I say it just to you, or should I put it in the GCR?
Just post in the GCR. I will check it right now. Do you
Okay,
know how
sir.
to post in the GCR?
I'll just write it in the comment, or I will take a picture if I can.
I am giving you the comments under 8C. You need to add your comments, okay? In the GCR.
Sir,
Just now I have posted a message there, 8C. Under that only you need to.
Please switch your screen to the notepad.
Okay. Now. And now one more thing, those who are not getting here, I am recording the whole class. So I will post the recording in the GCR. So after the class, you can watch the recording. Okay. And you can complete your work from there also, from the recording also, if you are missing something. So why I am recording? Because some of you are still not attending the classes because of some health issues. So you people can watch the recording and you can complete all the work in the fair notebook. Am I clear this? Am I clear, bacho?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the next question is, Atif, you have posted?
no, sir, I'm posting it.
Okay, by the time you can post, don't worry. And rest of you, just, write down the new question. Now the next question is, what we have done before this question, beta?
Write an algorithm to print the largest of two numbers. The largest of two numbers.
Okay, now the next question is, write an algorithm to print the value of S, where S equals to half ut plus gt square. Write down this. Is it visible for everybody? Are you getting this question? Write an algorithm to print the value of S.
I did not understand the last line.
But wait.
So you will assign values to UT and
No. I told you better not to assign any value. Always you need to take input. That is like we are supposed to read the values of U, T and G. Why only these values inputs are required? Because we don't know the value of U, we don't know the value of G, and we don't know the value of T. So only these things, these values you are supposed to ask from the user, like enter read value of U, T and G. Then after that you need to convert this expression, that is your s equals to half ut plus gt square. This symbol is known as the square symbol. So first of all, you need to write in the computer format. So for that, you need to put this u like this only. So because in the question the expression is given in the simple format, which is not executable in computer language. So first of all, we will convert this expression into the computer language. So now for that we will convert this expression like this, where this and this is missing in this part. So first of all, we are supposed to write that equation in the computer format. So instead of 1 upon 2, you can write 0.5 also. Am I clear this?
Yes, sir.
So in this program, how many inputs are required? The value of u, t and g is required as input. Is that clear? Please try now, everybody. This is very simple question without condition. Only the calculation is required. Please note down this in your fair notebook, the question also and the equation also, without any mistake. So whenever you are getting expression, so first of all, we will convert that expression into the computer format like that. This I have converted. Now this has to be used in your algo. Am I clear this? Please note down, everyone. And now post the solution in the GCR. Post the solution in the GCR only. Okay, Atif, I got your solution. Let me check. I hope you are also getting the step 1 star, read the two number A and B. But whenever you are writing this step 2 read, so read you can write in capital letter also. And this is wrong. This you have to put a condition, A is greater than B. This has to be there. Am I clear?
So, I have put a symbol only, but it was not.
No, in the computer you need to print the symbol only. That is not allowed in the algo also.
So I was writing it on my phone.
Hey, don't use phone.
Wrote is correct.
Don't use phone, otherwise you will face problem. And now one more thing. As you can see here, hey, you have written here A minus B equals to C. This is wrong. So you need to write C equals to A minus B. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
And in the step 5, after print C in double quotes, you need to put a comma, then print C without double quotes. The same mistake you have done in step 6 also and in step 7 also. And this is wrong, beta. The solution I have told you. Please do the correction in your notebook. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget this. This is totally wrong. You will not get marks on this. Everybody please post the solution under this class comment only after Atif. Palak Bhandari, are you trying? Anadi Goyal?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, write square in the computer language.
But for the square, please see the screen. You need to write like this. T into T is always better. The repetition method is required, okay? Or you can use something, one more method is there, but better to use this repetition. Am I clear?
Sir.
Thank you. Please do it. And now very soon in the next, I think next class or in next to next class, we are going to start the next subtopic of the chapter, that is your flowchart. So please get ready and complete all the work of algorithm.
Sir, I just posted my answer in your. Please check.
I got it. Anadi Goyal, there is a correction. Look at here. See, Anadi, you have done this G into T, then the whole bracket, then power 2. That is wrong, beta. The equation was G into T square. That means T has
So
to
that
be
T will be in square. Sir, I thought that the whole equation will be squared.
not the whole equation. G, this is the equation is wrong. Rest is fine. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Please see here. You have done G into T, bracket close, then square. That is wrong, beta.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm correcting and sending it again.
Now don't send again. Once you have sent it, now everybody please cross check it. So step 1, what you are supposed to write? Start.
Start.
Step 2, you can cross check it from here, bacho. Read. You can use the small letter also or capital also, that is up to you. Now step 3. Step 3, we are supposed to find the value of S. So here this S you are writing, we are supposed to write in capital because in the question only it is given in the capital. After that you can write like in bracket 0.5 into U into T plus G into T into T. After that step 4, print result. What is the result? S. In S you have stored, so we are supposed to write that variable also. Step 5, what we are supposed to write? That is your stop. Am I clear, Anadi Goyal?
Yes, sir. Sir, in step 2, could we write that input U, T, and G?
That is also correct, beta. Instead of this, you can write like here also. This is also correct. Okay? Atif Javed, Aradhya Singh. Look at here, beta. Or you can write am I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In which you are comfortable, you can use the same way. But in case of any confusion, you should have asked. Palak Bhandari, any confusion, beta?
Then step 4, you can write print the value and then X,
Like
the
this.
result.
Like this.
Yes, sir. Print value and store the value.
This is also correct. Listen. Palak Bhandari and Aradhya. This is also correct. Or you can write the value of S. This is also correct. There are so many variations. You should understand the variation because while answering this in exam, maybe you are not, you have skipped something, so you should know that all the things are correct. However, you are writing, but must be correct. This is the main thing. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the next one is, can I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Should I post this solution in the GCR? I am posting in the GCR.
Yes, sir.
See, I am not posting actually because I have recorded everything, so you can watch the recording later, right?
Yes, sir.
Now try the next question. Everybody please get ready for the next question. Please note down. Write an algorithm.
Actually, sir, I have practiced. Sir, I just practiced this question only yesterday.
Very good.
Sir, I have
Now, write an algorithm to enter age of a person and check whether he is eligible for voting or not. So now just do it fast, bacho. And this you need to
done.
just post in the GCR, Anadi.
Sir, posting 1 second.
No problem. I am waiting. And after posting, please let me know whether you have posted or not. Aditya Singh, are you getting better?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Siddharth Gupta.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aviral Khanna, are you getting?
Sir, I posted. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, getting.
Okay, Anadi Goyal Pratap Singh. Yes, Anadi, let me check. Anadi, please pay attention here. Read age, condition history, then go to step 5, else go to step 4. Beta, Anadi, listen. You have put it the condition if age is greater than equals to 18. Then you need to write, beta, that is wrong. A small mistake you have done. Step 4 is wrong. Why are you putting condition again?
Okay, sir.
Wait. It is correct actually, but you have twisted this. You have not written in the proper sequence, beta. Okay, Anadi, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, this part you need to write here, and this part you need to write here. Then you need to interchange all the steps. So let me tell you this. I will tell it.
So then I need to interchange the step 4 and step 5.
Yes, absolutely correct. Even the fifth step also. So don't copy everyone. There is some problem in this solution. Just try yourself. I will discuss this after 2 minutes.
So I just tried yesterday, sir.
No problem. It is always better to try, hit and try. Then only we can understand these things, right?
Yes.
Okay now. So look at here everybody. So step 1. That is start. Atif, please pay attention. Step 2. What we are supposed to write? Read
Read age.
Yes, sir. Read it.
in a variable A.
A.
Or any other variable also you want to use, you can.
Yes, sir.
Now step 3.
Step 3.
If age is greater than equals to 18,
18.
then go to step
4.
4. Absolutely correct.
Step 5.
Else go
And
to
go to step 5.
step 5. Simple. This is very easy for everyone. And always try to write the steps in a proper sequence. So
Sir, now we will write print. You are eligible to vote.
yes,
Print eligible to vote.
you can vote.
Vote.
And the age also, if you want to print, you can. Then after, go to
Go to
step
5.
6.
Sir, no. Sir,
6.
Yes, sir.
And then step 5. What you will write?
print. You cannot
Sir,
vote.
if
Print. You cannot vote. And then after, you can print the age also. After that,
So then stop.
stop 6. Step 6 is must be stopped. Am I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Anadi, are you getting the sequence, beta?
Is the way. Yes, sir.
This is the correct way. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Please note down everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now in the next class onwards, please pay attention everyone. Means next class onwards, we are going to start the new topic under this flow chart. So please get ready for the next topic. That's also very important.
Sir, so I have set a different solution here. Can you please check that on the
Beta, where you have posted the solution?
GCR, TR, in the
Atif,
comments?
where you have posted?
The GCR.
Okay,
in the
let me
comments.
check. Okay, Atif, just give me a second. Please look at here. But see, Atif, you have not put it in the right condition. It should be age is greater than equals to 18. So that symbol must be there, equals to also. And now,
Okay, sir.
then go to step 4, absolutely fine. Else go to step 5, absolutely correct. Now in the step 4, after printing this person is eligible to vote, you need to print the age also. So put the comma, then go to stop. That is go to step 6 must be there. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
And then after,
Yes,
rest is
Yes,
fine beta. Okay? So this is the only correction which is required. Do the needful in the question and the solution. Okay? Atif, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubt, bacho?
No, sir.
Anyone? Any query? Any query?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Priyam Agrawal, Shaur Grover.
In step 4, we have written go to
Hello.
step 6, then we can also like go to stop.
Beta, I have written here. See?
So we have written go to step, so we can like go to stop because
No. We cannot write go to stop. You need to mention that a step number in which you have written the stop, and that must be always last step. Am I clear?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, bacho? Any confusion?
I wanted.
Now,
I
beta, your voice is not coming, Atif, clearly.
Can you call me?
not really. I just wanted to know when we start like coding Java actually.
Beta, very soon we are going to start after this chapter. Okay? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now the next program, next question is for homework. Please note down this as your homework. Write an algorithm to check whether the number is even or odd. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So again I am repeating my question. The question is write an algorithm to check whether the number is even or odd. So with this, I am ending today's class and this is your homework and you need